Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the board of the week. It was played at the Czech Federation tournament on February 18th to 20. On this deal you are holding an unbalanced hand with 18 high card points and you are the opener as South. You open 1 diamond, West responds 1 spade, North bids 2 hearts, you rebid 3 clubs, and partner bids 3 spades. What is your bid? Thanks to all these sponsors for supporting my YouTube channel. Have fun! Hi, so here's the actual board. So an unbalanced hand, 18 high card points, but unbalanced, you should start counting the losers. And we have 1 in spades, 1 in hearts, we are missing the queen of clubs and the king of diamonds. So altogether we have 4 theoretical losers. And that means that if partner has 3 out of these 4 honors, we have the slam. So now the goal is trying to find out if partner can have those honors, and if he can, then trying to figure out if he really has them. That's 2 different things, because obviously spades honors might not help at all. Heart honors, only the ace. If partner is having ace king in hearts, then that might help to discard the spade loser. Or after this bidding, since West overcall in spades and partner bids the hearts, partner might have like ace queen in hearts and the spade finesse is most likely on. Because partner promised 10 high cards, we have 28 together, 20 between east and west, so the king should be with west if we are missing it. So ace queen and 1 minor honor can make a slam, and you should know that at this stage. The question is which slam it is. And right now I need to show my second suit, and 3 clubs is a forcing bid. If partner would have bid 3 no trumps, we know that he has spade honors and spade length. Therefore, it might be a misfit and the slam might be not on, because we might not get the length tricks. But right now, since partner is asking for the stopper, he shouldn't have the king, and therefore if he is having 3 honors, he must have 2 in hearts and hopefully 1 in a minor. So unfortunately, if you try to bid 4 clubs in this sequence, this is showing 5-5, but a non-forcing bid, which is too risky actually to do at this moment. Still, I want to try what will actually happen if you bid 3 clubs. Sorry, if you bid 4 clubs. Partner jumps to 5 diamonds, so right now I will just raise to 6 diamonds, because we might even have like the 7 diamond contract if partner is having the king of diamonds, good fit, doubleton club, so we might rough the 3rd round, and ace queen or ace king in hearts. But for that, unfortunately, I don't have the structure and system to figure this out. So I just go to 6 diamonds. In reality, after 3 spades, I was so afraid that partner will pass out 4 clubs that I just jumped to 6 clubs. Partner corrected to 6 diamonds and see that this is the worst possible hand what partner might have. 2 queens, 2 kings, so no ace, but we didn't need it any. The queen of spades is making a trick, and right now I have all the clubs. The only issue might be to get the diamonds, and it's the only way how might I figure out that the diamond splits 4-1 is actually playing for singleton with west and 4 card with east, and it seems like a valid presumption, but the jack drops singleton, so now you have absolutely no problem. If west will drop small singleton, I will find out in the 2nd round and be able to finesse the jack small right now with my queen 10 and get all the tricks. So based on that, clubs should split, and I'm going to lose the heart trick anyways. But a little bit better thing before I start cashing the clubs, since they might theoretically break 5-0. You can just play the heart and force West to jump with his ace and be able to dump the last club loser on the King of Hearts. So that's it. Contract making, and once you reach a minor slam in an imp tournament, then you always get a good score, especially since North is really having the minimum hand and will not accept any slam tries. And see that it was 10 imps for scoring 6 diamonds, where just playing free no trumps was -5 if you decide to bid free no trumps after 3 spades. So let's have a look, for the full score sheet here. One player out of 35 reached 6 no trumps, which was a little bit risky if partner doesn't have the queen of spades. 6 clubs and 6 diamonds is actually 10 players, so 1/3 reached the slam and 2/3 didn't. And, well, in my eyes, this is pretty bad, since with my setup and the evaluation of the hand, seems really to be a simple small slam and more like trying for a grand slam. There were other interesting boards. For example, on board number 3, I was the only one who made free no trumps, but actually that was more like based on east-west misdefending, but 10 players actually got doubled in free clubs. If we just have a look on the full board, you are having an unbalanced hand with 5-5 minors, but North opens a club. So I have bid a diamond and West overcalls a heart. And right now, yes, you might just jump to 3 clubs and, well, hope to try to invite. But since this is an imp tournament and we're vulnerable, and I have 5-5 with kings and queens, partner, well, passed, so East passed. It really seems that partner is having 4 hearts. So my King of Hearts is a stopper, especially since West might be on the lead. From 5th ace, jack or something, we might get 2 stoppers and enough entries. If you jump to 3 clubs, then I don't blame East to double with a 4 card and 2 aces. Partner overcalling vulnerable with only 8 high card points, basically no defensive tricks. Well, maybe one. So I definitely prefer to play a sandwich no trump in this situation. So after 1 club pass, 1 diamond, 1 no trump will show both majors, and like a weak hand, something like 9 to 13. I prefer to have 2 clubs, 2 diamonds as natural, but you might play that as both majors, showing which one might be longer. So that way you can prevent ending up with -870 and -12 imps. If you don't get doubled, then it's like -7 or -9 imps if you go down from 3 no or 3 clubs. That's crazy. Then one more interesting, well, there are actually plenty of interesting boards, so I will go through them right now. And another interesting is that partner overcalled 2 hearts after 1 diamond, 2 diamonds. And now I have this hand with a 4 card fit, 2 top honors, possibly to have 1 or 2 losers in partner's hand. So after 3 diamonds, I jumped to a game. And I will jump always, even in match points, and see that it forces West with a 6 card to sacrifice in 5 diamonds, and by double it easily goes 2 down for 300, where 4 hearts cannot be made. And that's the difference than bidding slowly, because once you end up being able to play 4 hearts, you lose 4 or even 8 imps. If you just don't double or let them play 4 diamonds, which was actually the majority of players letting them play in 4 diamonds, you just win 1, but doubling 5 wins 7. So another board here where I lost 8 actually, and the difference was something like 10 imps, where I overcalled the part score and hope that partner after 1 heart, 1 no trump, 2 diamonds actually has a 5-4, but he has a 15-17 no trump. So in here probably I should change my setup, that 1 no trump opening might be with 5 card major to get the same scores as the others, because like 10 imps for a part score, that's just huge. But immediately on the next board I reached the slam where, well, not that many, but still 1/3 of the players didn't reach or went down from a slam. And once again you might have a look that I have like this solid hand after partner's opening. And again, partner has a real minimum hand, but the card play is actually quite interesting, because once they lead a diamond, they took your entry. So now you have to immediately think if to play on the club finesse or if to play on spades 2-2. And well, that might be about similar percentage chance, because once you play the trumps and they split 3-1, you don't have an entry to north. So yeah, that definitely might be an issue. So maybe like playing a spade, and if they win and play a spade back, then you are done, or play a heart back, you are done. So another option might be to play 2 rounds of hearts and then play the king of spades. So if they win, they might actually be end played to give you either an entry with the king of diamonds or play the club finesse. A lot of things, but I simply went for 2-2 spades, which seems to be the best option, and it worked this time for most of the players, 22 actually, while only 8 went down. And one more interesting board where I lost 17 imps, where I tried for a slam, and see that again only like 1/3 of players tried for a slam, and this one was really unlucky. So 18, it's more like 18, because if the slam will be on, I will win 11. So this is like 21, 22 imps difference if the hearts split wrongly, or I could have made if the spade splits 4-2. But right now the second round of spades is roughed. They lead the queen of diamonds, so that gives East-West trump promotion if you just try to play a diamond immediately. You have to rough with your king, which will be a great play, but unfortunately on the low diamond, West wins and play the diamond back, and if you rough with North with the king, East discards the singleton spade, and then you don't even have one entry to your South hand to draw the trumps after playing 3 rounds trying to finesse the check. And that's just crazy because the hearts are blocked. So this was a really unfortunate slam, which cost me a really good score, and I end up with plus 19 on the 9th place, where just one of those single boards could have won me this tournament. See that no one actually hit everything right, otherwise you will have something like 50 over 50 imps, maybe even close to 60. But well, if you are not using any unauthorized information, it's very hard on 16 boards to get all of them right. So congrats to Martin Angren for winning, and we'll be playing a reward challenge tomorrow. David is second, and Jacques with plus 30, so very close. And at some point all 3 players were at the same time. So if you join the Czech Federation tournament, not only it's fun to play, but it's fun to see how it develops through the time. Well, you should try it one time. It's only for 22 diamonds. For the rest, today on the FunBridge YouTube channel, there will be a live stream. Tomorrow, the reward challenge against Martin. And on Thursday, I will have an offline stream or video of the Wednesday-Thursday Matchpoint FunBridge tournament. So take care guys, and have a nice week.